Hello, hello. Welcome to the final match tonight. We have Dimitri versus Shovda. Both great competitors. We have Shovda with a 1-3 record and Dimitri with a 3-1 record right now. I just elbowed my microphone. Sorry about that, everybody. I am here hosting or commentating with
Benny Esberg.
How are you tonight?
I'm great. How you doing? I've been having a lot of fun watching these matches. Wow, what a night.
Yeah, that last match was fantastic.
Yeah, Ray's really brought it on. He, like he said in the commentary, you know, he'd been out having a tough time this season and last season, and it's just great to take one off Lil Curbs. And he had it right up to the end, too. But yeah,
Really
let's watch Shovda.
All right, two competitors are both getting ready.
All right, race fans, I can't wait for this to happen. So hi chat, hi everybody. My first time here, so I'm excited to be part of the community. Thanks. Thanks GSA, thanks everyone.
We got some Shovda love in the chat, I see.
Yeah. Looks like we got our first level coming up. If they're doing this one, a 9.7 clear. And I don't read Japanese, so maybe 10-second speed run since it's what everyone's looking for.
All right, and here we go. We have Toad versus Toadette as well, which is fun.
All right, so yeah, whoever wants the Toad Army to win.
We got Dimitri just spin jumping over those, Shovda taking that hit immediately. And Dimitri with the first win, the first clear.
And Shovda should be able to get through this pretty quickly. She knows what's going to happen.
Pretty straightforward level. Just quick thinking.
Quick speed run. Quicker than I could do easily. It looks like Dimitri's got a 2.46 clear on his side, so maybe the difficulty level is going to be amped up here.
We have another 10-second speed run. Looks like he missed that P-switch. Got to hit that to get through those blocks.
I didn't see the, I saw the clear rate, let's see, 9 seconds, so it's looking like a tight timer on this one. So hard to get through, tight timer. It's going to be fun to watch. I didn't see, chat, let me know on Shovda's side. Did she skip on that one? I don't see a clear on her side, so I can only assume there was a skip.
No, she cleared.
Oh, okay. So the clears just need to be updated. Gotcha. Yeah. Thank you.
We have this seems like a really tight level. They keep missing the P-switch.
Yeah, that new, and
we got a skip from Dimitri.
She got the P, but with the tight timer, that's just gonna have to be perfection on her side.
Deciding to stick with it, not choosing to skip. Missing that P-switch again, but don't think there's gonna be enough time to reach the end. And she got 1 second left, we'll see.
Dimitri's on a pick-a-pipe, it looks like. And Noel, once again, I don't speak French, but I think I know what that means. So yeah, sticking with it. Oh, that is tough on Shovda's side. And yeah, once again, the pick-a-pipe. What's Dimitri gonna do?
There's just so many options.
Right? There's the pipes, there's the clear pipes, there's the green pipes, now there's more pipes. And there's a dead end and a soft lock. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh, and it looked like a minute 2 world record, so goodbye to that level as well.
Dimitri with another skip. 2 in a row, this early with 12 minutes still left on the clock. With levels like those pickup pipes, you really have to wonder how much time you want to sink into that besides choosing to skip, especially this early in the match.
Yeah, definitely 12 minutes with 2 skips. And Shovda falling right off the platform with the key. Oh, that's rough. A little commentary of her own going on there.
Got all these hammer bros. Everybody loves those hammer bros.
Oh yeah, I die to them constantly. But quite honestly,
good job getting through on these Koopa jumps. Just dying to that hammer bro a second time.
And again with that skip, he's on Dimitri's on a 49-second level too, so you're gonna have to stick with it.
Shovda just missing the door there, but getting through. Enough time to make it, we will see. Not quite.
Yeah, time's up. But so Shovda's staying with it and not knowing that with the levels coming up, not a bad idea.
Very true.
Definitely hoping there. Oh, the time is up
Oh.
right at the flag.
Damn.
Oh, on Dimitri's side, did he get a checkpoint over there?
I don't know. I didn't see that, but he has made some progress, luckily. Getting through this level. Getting chased down by this thwomp. Will he make it to the end? Oh, nice.
Oh,
there's a checkpoint.
And
Shovda
Shovda.
finally getting to the end there, yeah.
Yeah, so on both sides, things are looking up. Things are looking up. I'm glad she made it through that level. That was a tight level.
Now moving on, it is currently 2-1 in Shovda's favor. Dimitri, only one skip left, still very early in the match.
So we'll see if Shovda decides to stay with this, pick all the pipes, clear pipes, green pipes. Merry Christmas to everybody level. Oh, I love watching the work Dimitri's doing on the other side with those jumps on those cannonballs and the reward. Finds the flag, doesn't have to skip. 2-2.
We'll see if Shovda can find the end of this level. Looks like got soft locked.
Yep.
Of course,
And
decides to skip. Good call.
Yep. Both players easily skipping that one.
Both players moving on.
So yeah, so Shovda has this, that back on the Hammer Bros. So hopefully she can make her way through this one. And what's the clear condition on Dimitri's side?
I missed that. Oh, maybe, I think it's don't take damage.
Don't take damage.
Yeah, we used to go without taking any damage. But if there's no power-ups, that's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, limited options. So yeah, fire bars, Goombas, all things I would take damage to, and Dimitri does as well. 9 minutes, still no way that he is probably going to skip this level.
I would be very shocked if he did.
Yeah.
Shovda getting pretty far through this level. Making her way.
Doing a great job.
Getting past those swamps out and dying right to a muncher.
Because we said something, of course. I'm sorry, Shovda.
Dimitri grabbing another clear.
Yeah, that looked like a really good level, actually. Once you get through the first screen of that level, pretty straightforward.
I love a well-designed level, especially one that looks nice, not only to play.
Yeah. So now having to face the combat piranha plants.
Going down the red pipe.
Oh, and boy, I'm gonna have to keep on top of this. Did Shovda skip that last level? I would guess, because I don't think I saw a clear on that very long Hammer Bros level.
Oh yes, she must have. Yeah, we're getting a confirmation in the chat. Thank you. Both 2 skips quite early in this match.
Yeah, we're just getting to the halfway point, and both have 2 skips, so each one gonna have to be very, very certain on that last skip.
Dimitri taking a leap of faith and nearly making it, but it looks like that jump is not quite possible.
Yeah, at least he knows the end, but a 53-second world record might have to make the hard way through this level.
Shovda just took a death there. A spiny coming out of the pipe. Dimitri damage boosting to get through that door.
So
Alright, let's see.
just happened to get up and over and does not again get over the spinies. So trying one more time on this don't take damage level.
And I wonder how long these two are gonna wait to use their final skip for this round.
Yeah, probably. Oh, a dove star.
Finding a star. Okay, quite nice.
I don't remember seeing that in the first time around.
Nor do I. Oh, and getting soft locked right there at the end. But knowing the secrets, knowing the lore.
Yeah, that being an important part of it. So at least being hopefully very soon able to get through this level. And it looks like Dimitri on this side has the two options and is always choosing the first of the two pipes. So once again, getting through. I'm not sure I was going to get through this part without.
Oh, just waiting for a bit, I guess. Oh, and Shovda to grabbing another clear. It is now a tie game.
All right, tight match. I always like to watch the tight match.
Getting through that key door finally.
Making it through another pipe. Is this it? Oh, good.
It is. Dimitri grabbing another clear. 4-3.
Very good, very good. Let's see how Shovda does. Was that the world record?
Oh, I missed that. I was looking at the other screen.
Chat, let me know if anyone caught that on Dimitri's side. I thought it was a longer level, and then when it popped up, it looked like he might have gotten the record. So now
Dimitri dodging all those munchers falling from the sky, grabbing up that Master Sword power-up.
Oh, I adore the Master Sword power-up, but I might be one of the only ones.
No, I'm 100% with you on that.
Oh, I love all the options that it gives you. So finding a new route.
Finding a little bit of a dev exit, maybe?
Yeah. And Shovda on the same level, does that mean that Shovda uses another skip to get there? Chat? Or Ian? Did anyone see that on Shovda's side? Because I thought she was one level behind, but maybe she cleared it.
She must have cleared it. She was right there at the end. Maybe she did.
All right, so
she did skip. Okay.
Did skip.
Using all of her skips.
And Dimitri cleared on his side, so he's got a clear lead going into the last 4.5 minutes of this race. I believe Dimitri has one skip left, and Shovda is out of skips. But once again, we're on the last 4 minutes, so...
Not a terrible time to use it.
Yeah.
Dimitri getting that... Oh, spin jump and then dying to those spikes afterwards.
Yeah. At least Dimitri knows where the end is and is very, very close to the end on this one.
Shove that damage boosting to get through those pipes and just ends up right back where she started. Dimitri grabbing another win. Or another clear, rather.
Nice work. Very nice work. So, I want to remember on the Shovda level that I think Dimitri found some dev route on the left-hand side instead of going all the way through. So, she's trying the pick-a-pipe option and finding a bunch of spikes. But, hey, maybe there's another route. There's always more than one route by the creators.
Did she find the exits this time?
And Dimitri on a snowy, snowy ice level. Icicles, snowmen, 54 seconds clear rate, but once again down to the last skip, so I might stay with this level for a second.
By the looks of it, it seems that the route that Dimitri had found was the intended route, because all those doors lead right to nothing, and the one pipe that Dimitri had come out of is on the other side of the of that flagpole.
I think Dimitri might have taken his last skip there on that long 53, 54 second snow level. I don't think I saw clear, so that would mean that everyone's out, but we're at 2.5 minutes left for this level. Once again, Shovda 3, Dimitri 6. So looking good for Dimitri at the moment.
Dimitri right there, snagging another one.
Yeah, right there.
Looks like Shovda's still stuck on this massive troll level. Just one long troll.
Yeah.
No proper exit, unfortunately.
And really, if you didn't find that escape on the left side, just having to continue on going through all the options here.
Looks like we have a speedrun level on Dimitri's side with some on-off switches.
Oh, nice. A nice straightforward one. Should be able to get through this quickly.
Some nice, sweet, tight jumps right there, grabbing that flagpole or goal post.
Yeah,
Another win
get
for
through the
another
tape.
clear.
Oh, can we get some cheers in the chat for Shovda? Some hope to get through this monster level. I think this brings us back to what we always look at: when to skip and when not to skip. Oh, and soft locked.
She is out of skips, unfortunately, so she wanted. Oh, looks like she finally found the exit.
Excellent. At least if she can clear this one, she can end this on a high note, getting through this sorta Zelda level, definitely troll level. Well, once again, going back to, I just adore the Zelda, what you can do with it, the bombs, the ground pound, all the options. And I wonder, well, shooting these keys or these red coins, if you threw a bomb, would it take them all 3 out, or would it take none of them out?
I was wondering the same thing. I don't know if you can get a bomb over that ledge, but that is a good question. If bombs will pick up the keys for you.
Yeah,
I think they do.
Yeah, I just have to do more with that power up because it's just one of my favorites. I think it's a lot of fun.
We got Shovda almost making it to the end of that level.
See in the end with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like Dimitri is going to take this race.
We are getting confirmation that bombs do not affect key coins.
Thank you, chat. Doomsday, you would know. I really appreciate that.
And round 1 goes to Dimitri. Unfortunately, Shovda spent quite a bit of time stuck on that massive troll level.
Yeah. All right. So that was an exciting first level. Oh, bunch of variety of different levels that we had to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
The pick a pipe of the wrong pipe, the find the dev exit.
We're moving on. Hopefully, round 2 we'll have a few more better designed levels.
Yeah, some not find the hidden blocks, and some more straightforward user expertise, because both of these players are just true experts. I'm in awe of watching all of this GSA speedrun. It's a lot of fun.
I'm with you on that one.
Especially when I see the ones like don't take damage. I laugh internally because I mean there could be a non-issue and I'd take damage.
My
I could
main
run into
strat
a
is damage boost.
yes, yeah, and we're off swimming away. That's what you want to start with, a swim level.
Got a goal condition. Pick up the 1-up.
And quite honestly, these players, some love the swim levels. Me, not so much, but there's no swimming yet. We got to jump in the water. There we go. Dimitri's in the water, loses his fire Yoshi, but gets it back. Shovda losing her fire Yoshi. And Dimitri starting over. Ian, by any chance, did you see what that was about?
I think he just got stuck.
Okay.
He lost his Yoshi.
Lost his Yoshi, couldn't get out. So this is, once again, the hunt for the 1-up. It might be brutally easy to find or just simply difficult.
My guess is in that question block that Shovda is going to right now. You just had to, yep, you just had to find the on-off switch first and then bring a shell back there.
Yep, you called it, and Shovda's got the clear condition. Maybe Dimitri knows what to do, but just hasn't quite got there yet. Yeah, he's doing the exact same thing.
And decides to just place the shell down. There we go.
Very, very nice. Very nice strats. I wouldn't have the patience.
They are just swimming their way to the end. That's where the swimming away comes in, I guess.
Swimming away. Shovda making it first and foremost. Dimitri grabbing a shell to go faster. I love in this level that when you pick up objects, it makes you go so much faster because that's how it is in real life.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Having both hands holding something, I always swim significantly faster.
right.
Who needs arms?
Oh, great. Shovda got the first clear, but Dimitri's seconds, mere 10 seconds maybe behind her.
Now,
Oh,
heading on to a low visibility ghost level. Sure everybody's excited about that one. Oh, and
right.
dying to a Kaizo block, how unfortunate.
Yeah, right after. And did you see the clear on that? 129? Yeah, immediate exit, I believe, on both sides.
Oh yeah.
Nobody wants to go with the 89 seconds. So now where I'm an angel, and just because of the clearing, Dimitri is now, he's now what, 3 seconds behind. Gained a few seconds by clearing faster, not dying to the Kaizo.
Dimitri just hanging out at the front there, grabbing a few extra coins just in case. Got some blocks to get some coins from it. Luckily, this isn't a collect all the coins, it's just to collect some coins. Oh, there we go in a soft lock. Oh, actually not a soft lock, my bad.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was so worried for Shovda on that side. Oh, and there's a star, Dev Star, so maybe if she needs to go back and boost through and get any more of those coins, she can do so now.
Looks like Dimitri's making his way to the finish through all those spikes and saws. Oh, and there's donut blocks that they have to sit through.
Oh, so that Dev Star that Shovda found, will she need it again to get to the end?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Now that she has the clear condition?
Yep, and it looks like I'm gonna have to start over. And I don't think it was a Death Star. I think that's the intended route.
Yes, you're correct.
Oh, and that fake soft lock again.
Dimitri, fortunately, getting through it.
Now we have to get through this invisible maze.
Yeah, this is an interesting setup here at the end.
Oh yeah, then we have some donut blocks, but it looks like that... Oh, I thought that was just a trap for a second, but I guess there is actually a path to the end there.
Yeah. The expert sniffing it out because I'm sitting here looking at this maze, questioning how I would find the end there.
Shovda grabbing all these coins now, trying to make her way to the end.
And she should know or have an idea by now of what's expected with that star as well. I'm not sure what she was doing there.
Neither do I. She
Maybe
hit the P switch, which turned all the coins to blocks, so she couldn't pick any of them up. We have Dimitri going on this this ice platforming level. Luckily, we have these coins indicating on where you gotta jump, but I don't know how much help that actually is.
looks like a nice checkpoint, so at least making some progress through this level. It looks like a pretty nicely set up level. Thank
Pretty
you, level
straightforward
3.
and linear. Just needs a spin jump there, but it's okay. Got the damage boost to save it. Shovda finally getting the clear condition. Gonna grab that star.
And hopefully making it through this.
Oh, picking the wrong route, unfortunately. Has to go under instead of over those spikes.
Yeah. And dying once again. Is she going to continue? No, no. She had enough of that course and exited out of it. First, is that the first skip for Shovda?
It is the second skip.
The second skip.
And Dimitri grabbing a clear on that last one.
Oh yeah, they both had that insta 89-second skip. All right, she's on the coin level. Dimitri made pretty quick work of this. Pretty straightforward, so I expect her to do the same.
It looks like Dimitri's currently playing Sonic the Hedgehog according to the title of the level.
The movie plot synopsis. Very nice.
Spoilers, everybody look away. Nobody look if you haven't seen it yet.
Shovda did the same damage boost and made it straight through. Great level.
Dimitri grabbing another clear.
For a moment brought it up 3-2, but now once again with that, Dimitri clear 4-2. So starting to build a healthy lead. This Sonic the movie plot is a cute little level, I have to say. I thought that was really well made as well. Dimitri's got a bit of a longer level. It looked like 55 seconds. So once
Another
again,
3D world level. 2 in a row. Hitting
it
that P switch, getting those P blocks on.
looks pretty straightforward though. That might be something that's just somewhat enjoyable. Kill the enemies and stay on the P switch.
And just make sure you don't run out of time. Oh, falling down through
Or-
those cracks in the platforming.
Yes. That's something I could definitely do. So Shovda finding the star, making it through the enemies, and
A little bit of a
timing.
skip there for Dimitri.
Oh, Shovda unfortunately timed out. She was down to her last Goomba. There's a clear condition of 9 Goombas. She had 8. She saw the last one, and time just ran out. So she knows she just has to go just a bit quicker, and she should be able to make her way through this.
Dimitri grabbing that checkpoint and just making quick work of this level. Shovda going through that warp block.
And Dimitri continuing on, finding another checkpoint. And dying immediately. Once again, Shovda timing out again. Dimitri just made those look easy. And clearly they're not. We all know that.
This is expert. I know I couldn't do most of these levels.
No. I have no doubt about my skill level. But yeah, this Dimitri level is a really fun one to watch. It's a very pretty level. Continuing on with the P switches, making sure to kill the enemies or avoid the enemies, and finding a warp pipe. So is this the end? Are we
Oh, and
getting
Shovda
close?
almost making it to the end there, and just barely being out of reach of the flagpole. Dimitri grabbing another win.
Yep, extending the lead to 5-2. Like I said, that was a very nice level to watch. And I'm hoping once again on Shovda's side, she can make it through this. She has all the lore she needs to get through it. It's just very tight on her side. All right.
We got Dimitri with the Super Mario World level. And a low visibility, of course, always fun. Oh, and now we can see thanks to that P switch, realizing that, oh, just gonna skip the level entirely.
Yeah.
That's 2 for Dimitri.
And that was quick. I was after he skipped it, I guess it was about a 50-second.
Shovda grabbing the win on that one.
Oh,
Or
good.
the clear.
Excellent. Glad she made it through. And by my skip counter, is that Dimitri's second?
Yes.
Excellent. So they're both down.
Yep, they are both 1 left. Oh, and Dimitri just barely missing that flagpole. Running out of time, having to do that whole level over.
Hidden behind whatever we call those branches, bushes, whatever those
Some solid block.
what are those little pieces of wood type things are.
They look like the dead bushes in Minecraft, so that's what I'll go with. Oh, and missing the flagpole again.
That is
Just
a
barely.
tight
It
space.
is quite a tight jump at the end there.
All right, Shovda got to at least the first checkpoint, and once again making her way through what a level I could just stare at. Once again, I know all levels appeal to some of us, and that was just a pretty one to me.
The one that Dimitri's playing is a quite nice level design. I like when the levels keep an aesthetic through it, and it's not like they're throwing blocks all over the place.
Yes. I'm hoping you can finally. I think this is the third try. Make this tiny little window because it's just a 1 gap. And oh, that is
Just barely.
tight on Dimitri's side. And once again, Shovda is doing great with this level. Just straightforward. Gonna have to get one more P switch.
Dimitri coming up to the end there. Can he make it this time? We will see. There it is.
Yeah.
Finally grabbing that flagpole right at the top, grabbing that 1-0. Not like that 1-0 matters or anything, but
Yeah, definitely those 1-ups being important at the end. Much like 50 coins or 30 coins.
It feels good to grab a 1-up at the end. You know, when you grab the top of that flagpole, there's nothing like it.
That's right.
All
And
right,
I think Shovda, if I can remember with Dimitri. Oh, I
bouncing
spoke
off
too
that ant.
soon. I'm sorry, Shovda. Making great work and then just falling through the cracks.
Oh, and Dimitri dying to some spike balls falling from the sky.
He looks like he's got, it doesn't say puzzle level, but it's a bit of a puzzle level on his side, maybe? Oh,
Oh, deciding to just skip the level. Okay. That is
yeah.
3 skips for Dimitri with 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Not a bad call.
And Shovda's got one left. She's made it to the warp pipe, and I think this is, if I recall correctly, this is the end. She can get her one up just like everybody else, hit the P switch, and get another clear, avoiding the 50 coins, which didn't need to pick up.
Dimitri going for that red coin in there. Hopping in the pipe.
So with that clear, it looks like we got Shovda. Is it 3 to 6 or was that updated? 4 to 6.
4 to 6, yeah.
So 2 behind, but we know some of the levels she's got are coming up are kind of a bit longer levels. So we'll have to see if she can make it through these and get back in this game.
Dimitri going through all these different pipes. All these different areas, grabbing these red coins. Gotta watch out for those munchers. Oh, getting hit by that thwomp right there. Oh, this is the level that Dimitri decided to skip, so we'll see if Shovda decides to stick through it.
And unfortunately fallen to her death before hitting the P switch. She knows to hit the P switch this time. And yeah, I don't know if I remember correctly, this might be a 29-second. So it wasn't a long level, but Dimitri chose immediately. And is she going to go, what, for a P-switch jump?
Looks like it.
Try and go up and over, do a little cheese? Come on.
Ooh, almost.
Oh,
Nice
that'd be
dodge
great.
there right at the end from the miss, though.
Yeah, please make this. I would love to see her make this.
Dimitri getting hit by a wrench from one of those moles.
Yeah, whatever you call those wrench-throwing moles. I'm
They
trying to
remind me of
remember.
Rossetti from Animal
Pardon?
Crossing. They remind me of Rossetti from Animal Crossing, popping up from their little holes.
They remind me of all of the many things I can die to in this game.
That's fair. Shovda's still trying this P-switch jump.
Oh no.
And now
oh,
hitting
no,
the
it's
P
falling
switch.
right on it.
Is there another one in this room?
Rocky wrenches, thank you. Thank you, chat, for giving us the names. I'm still working on a lot of that. And that is the second round, the second match. Dimitri taking it 6-4. Another great, exciting match. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Shovda still had a skip at the end there, if I recall correctly. Could have used that at any point.
Yeah.
But decided to stick through the levels.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see when we watch these matches, you know, some rounds there's high clear rates and other ones there's, you know, the 6-4, little lower clear rates. Just sometimes because, you know, the longer levels. You can't have, you know, 10, 20-second speed runs every time.
All right. Both racers are ready for round 3.
If you have trouble with the last key, try with Small Mario. And don't forget to have fun. 59 seconds. We'll see how much fun. 10% clear rate, double-digit clear rate. That's, you know, nice to see, but a 60-second level. All right, Toadette versus Toad. So I guess they can't really try a Small Mario, but they'll do
That's
this.
true. Both of them going right up those vines. And Dimitri just deciding to start over. Saw that arrow. Wasn't worth going up. Going down the pipe. Oh, and Shovda just taking a skip right away.
Yeah, she decided she wasn't having none of that. It looks like the level creator might have some honesty here with these with these arrows, leading in the right direction to find the key, and exiting. No, no more. Dimitri says no more. 2 skips on the first level.
Shovda taking it to one of those fire cheeps.
Fish fry.
How appropriate.
And getting fried, yeah. Potobos and fire cheeps. I have to admit, I do like a good fish fry.
Seafood's not my favorite.
And the dev block with the a cheep in it. So, and a thwomp coming out and hitting Shovda right off that vine. Dimitri
with the
avoiding
quick
that.
thinking. Oh, and dodging a second one as well.
So yeah, level creator having some fun with the off-screen thwomps.
And Dimitri just dodging them like he knew they were there the whole time.
It's amazing these runners just seem to be in the creator's mind sometimes.
Shovda finding a cape, which is always a welcome.
Oh, she's got a damage boost. Unfortunately, on Dimitri's side, I think one of those thwomps finally got him. And he has to start from the beginning. We'll see how long both of these players stick with it.
Shovda checking all the coin blocks, see if there's anything in there for her.
I imagine after, the first skip, it's hard to just skip again. You want to keep going through the next puzzle, see if you can do a little better.
It's always tempting. It is a strategy you have to keep in mind too, because you do have 3 that you're free to use each round.
And yeah, using 2 in the first 2.5 minutes might be a little difficult, so maybe they'll both keep trying with this fish fry. And I don't know what kind of fish it is, but there's some angry fish.
So many thwomps in this level that just keep popping out of nowhere. So many fish that coming out of cannons.
Right? And let's get some dry bones in there because we haven't had enough death going on.
Oh, Shovda getting hit by a thwomp, but luckily she had the damage boost to bring her through it. Dimitri just barely dodging that thwomp, it looked like.
And Shovda having good patience on her side, knowing that those fish are coming out of that pipe. So she finds a pipe, and hey, it looks like possibly we can get to the end. Up and over and finding the axe for the first clear. All right, 3.5 minutes in, we got our first clear. And Dimitri taking the other skip, tired of getting a thwomp in the face.
Dimitri, 2 skips. First 2 levels.
So this being a nice lead for Shovda. It's nice after, being down 2-0. Maybe in this third match she can come back and find some redemption.
Dimitri handling the beginning of that. Decided to start over. I'm not sure why. With like, he had missed the POW.
Yeah, the clear condition having to kill all the Buzzy Beetles. And if I read that correctly, it was all of them. It wasn't just 11, I think. So if you miss any.
Oh, and both Shovda and Dimitri missing that jump. But Shovda making a pretty good save, seeing if she can get back over there. It doesn't look like quite high enough to get up there.
Oh, that is just going to be a tough route on once you get that cape. Gonna have to be very tight. You get the cape and you start flying. Dimitri. Oh, maybe the going up to the blue snake isn't the way. Maybe going straight across is the way to go. Hitting the on-off.
And it looks like there may be another platform that's directly above that initial platform after that pipe as well. It's hard to tell what you're exactly supposed to do at this part. Because neither one has a key. Oh!
Yeah.
Dimitri...
Did you see where that key came from?
No, I think it was from the Buzzy Beetle, but I don't... did he slam into it? Is that what had happened? Or did he hit it with the cape through the block? I'm not sure.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to teach us the mechanics on that one, because the Buzzy Beetle was dead and he had the key. Cape pound.
Yep, okay.
Excellent. Oh.
Shovda missing that initial POW. I don't think she realizes it's there.
All right, Dimitri getting the clear. Yeah, the cape slam. I'm gonna have to figure out how that mechanic works because that is fun to watch. Dimitri getting the clear and tying it up 1-1.
Shovda seeming a little confused on what to do as well. If only she could see the chat.
Yeah, as someone said in chat, I forgot about Cape Pound. Yeah.
And she's continuously missing that initial Buzzy Beetle as well.
And it looks like Dimitri figuring out that star. These stars are not stars that you want to pick up.
I love levels that tease you with a power-up.
Yeah, because as you said, damage boosting is the only way I can win at this game. So if I see a star, I can't avoid it. Shovda figuring it out over on her side. Getting the key, getting the Cape Pound, so maybe she'll be able to get up and over. Oh, but her
Not
blue
quite.
block, her ride, going away.
She could have potentially saved that, I think, with that P-switch right there.
Yeah,
It ends up just restarting instead. Is getting that POW block now, which is good to see.
oh no, a star. So I'm guessing Dimitri's gonna have to wait that star out, but that's why he's going all the way to the left of the screen.
Oh, but it looks like you could probably, yeah, clear that jump.
Oh, that was great. That was good on his part.
Guess
Right
you
at
didn't
the
even need
end.
that key either.
And it being an auto scroll, so taking the leap of faith as far away as he could get it. So I believe that puts Dimitri in the lead 2-1. And Shovda's still working on this level, but with the Cape Pound hopefully being able to get to the end.
Dimitri hitting those on-off blocks at the right time. Oh, grabbing another clear right away.
And Dimitri just having that fast speed level. That was great. So Dimitri clearing another one, taking a 3-1 lead.
Shovda still has 2 skips at her disposal. I'm missing that POW again. I wonder if she's going to be using it on this level. She spent quite a bit of time here.
Yeah. If she only knew that there was a nice 6-second level coming up, or 6-7 level, second level coming up. Excuse me.
And I missed that. Did Dimitri just skip? Because he's on a new level now. I wasn't sure.
Dimitri cleared. It was a 7-second level.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was so fast.
Oh no, wait, I did see that. I just thought, wow, I just thought that he would have already been on another level by then. Okay. So now he's got the hammer power up, smashing through all these blocks. I don't know if there's anything behind those. There seems to be.
And do we I guess you gotta trust the level creator.
Very nice, going down the pipe, grabbing a checkpoint.
Good thing for those checkpoints. Thank you, level creator.
We got some cheers for Shovda in the chat as well.
Shovda making it through. Oh,
almost getting there.
Yeah.
Some nice ice platforming everybody must love.
Making it look easy, of course. It's very, very nice to watch. And I love how quickly getting through those blocks. Using that power up.
Missing that initial POW block. It seems like she forgets that it's there when she has to go back and start over.
Dimitri found another checkpoint, so I'm not sure how long this level is, but second checkpoint. But once again, looks really straightforward. Nice platforming. And fortunately, the blue snake block, a little faster one rather than the green snake block.
Good point.
I want to see a good level with a green snake block where you're just having a great amount of fun with it.
Alright, Shovda getting through that part finally, making her way down. Pounding those Buzzy Beetles and getting that key. And finally getting that clear on that level. Dimitri getting another one.
Yeah, at the same time simultaneously. So retaining that 2 clear lead. It looks like it's 4-2 now in favor of Dimitri.
Just under 5 minutes left on the clock. Shovda, there's a slim chance she could catch up, but Dimitri would have to be stuck for quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, I believe Dimitri has one more skip. Is that correct?
Yes, and I think Shovda still has 2 skips as well.
Yeah, with 4 minutes. So if there's anything that doesn't look good with 4 minutes, like this level, for example, with the stars once again. Picking a star, it's an auto scroll. We'll see if the star wears out before it shoves off her platform. Nope.
Did not. Shoved it
Yeah,
right through that. At this point, feel like an auto scroller would be an auto skip. Depending on, I didn't see how long the world record was on this one, but auto scrollers seem to be a speedrun killer, so.
yeah, not something that
You know,
works out well for speedruns. And Dimitri has the clear condition, killed all the piranha plants, needs to clear to kill. Just trying to find the way to the end and gets Kaizo'd.
ooh,
uh,
damn. It's
knows the
unfortunate.
lore. Nice, pretty midnight run. Good for our wrap up for the last run of the night.
Shoved it grabbing another star.
Oh no. So it having to wear out. And it does not look like that's going to happen.
Not quite enough time.
Okay, so Dimitri knowing the Kaizo's there before the jump. There we go. Has the clear condition, knows
And
where the cape is.
just double checking to make sure there's none left either.
Yeah, good. Always good when you find one Kaizo. You don't want to find another. So Dimitri going up 5-2.
Shoved the
And
jumping over that. Oh, getting the world record on that one as well.
oh, excellent. And Shovda getting starred again.
However, I think this is the same one that Dimitri grabbed the star on, so I think she can make this jump if she just takes that leap of faith.
And
Oh, it was not. I was wrong.
not quite. Yep. All right, so Dimitri's on an interesting level because you know that the blue pipe is right there near the end. Needing to locate one coin. There's a coin.
Quite a few power blocks. It seems like he doesn't want to do that, and oh, because I think it will drop that one coin, and you won't be able to pick it up because it will despawn. So you have to somehow wait through all this until all the. Oh, good call for him to wait before he even gets
treadmill.
to all the POWs.
So trying to nice weight level, so you try not to treadmill into the spikes. So your options are, and he made it through. Excellent.
Very nice. Shovda picking up those stars again. Dimitri grabbing another win, another clear.
So yeah, the lead being 6-2 with a minute 15 left.
Shovda still with 2 skips.
Yeah, this is definitely, as you said, auto scrolls might be when she watches this again something that she will skip in the future. And yeah, in speed runs, like you said, killers a lot of times.
And it looks like Dimitri has a level where you just need to make the biggest jump of your life to get over there. Or spin jump across that too. I didn't realize it was New Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, 2 options, the low end and the high end. And plenty of spikes to kill you all through.
When he didn't do that initially, I assumed it was a Super Mario 3D world level.
Yeah, some of these new, I'm not even sure, once again, chat, pumpkin blocks or pumpkin snowmen? What are these guys?
Pokies.
Pokies, thank you.
No problem.
I heard there was some pokey love in the chat earlier when I was watching, so pokies.
Oh yeah.
Pokies for the victory.
Oh, and Dimitri just barely missing that. Shovda finally grabbing that clear for that level.
All right, 2 seconds left. It looks like we have the sweep of Dimitri over Shovda. Great match. They just got hung up. She just got hung up a couple of times on a few levels that just couldn't get away from.
Dimitri seems to really want to finish this level. And finally exiting.
So Ian, are we having any interviews, do you know?
I will check the Discord. It does not look like. Oh, so Dimitri says sure.
Excellent.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. You?
Not too bad. After how do you feel about the race tonight?
I feel like rounds 1 and 2 are pretty good. Then when round 3 came around, the start not feeling too good, but pull it out anyway.
Were there any levels that you, in particular, that you were kind of worried about or scared about, and you thought maybe you were spending too much time on?
The second level in the third round, the fish fry level, that level I played for way too long before skipping it, but yeah. Overall, the levels were pretty good, I felt.
And when it comes to skipping levels, what is your, do you have like a strategy that you keep in the back of your mind for skips, like if there's any red flags or anything like that?
If it's a long level with puzzle tags or one screen puzzle in the title, or just something that's a long annoying level that I don't really get immediately, I just skip it pretty much. Just like that first level of the third round, and then the second level as well.
Yeah, I think that third round, it was like 90, it was right on the cusp, 89 seconds.
Yeah.
Instant skip both of you.
And there was one level in the first round where you seem to have found the proper exit almost immediately, and Shovda was stuck on it for a while, that all the way to it had a link power up in it, and the exit was all the way to the left.
Exit level, yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel when you're given a level like that?
Well, when my first attempt, when I went to the right and just kind of didn't see much happening, I checked to the left automatically for hidden blocks, and sure enough, I found them. So I don't like levels like that are kind of free clears if you find it, but it's not really obvious to look for in most cases. But
Right.
Based on the level, you can tell if you should or not, which is what I did there, and it paid off.
Very nice. Okay, and I think that is it from us for tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. This was the last race. No more races, but there will be more tomorrow. My name is Ian, also known as Baby Sky Bison.
I'm NES Berg. Thank you so much, everybody.
Have a good night.
Good night.
They are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow. Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it moving. Oh no, the cheese falls!